9/24, 2024. We're in the Wei Liaozi, and I'm giggling because this chapter has two verses before going into the next chapter, chapter 14. So without further ado, chapter 13, out of the Wei Liaozi, orders for severe punishments. All right, what do we have here? Verse 1 says, when the general has 1,000 men or more and flees from battle, drops his defense, or leaves the battleground and abandons his troops, he is known to be as a criminal of the state. Execute him and ruin his family, have his name expunged from all records, expose his family's graves, flaunt his bones in the marketplace, and force all of his children into public service, regardless of gender. If the general has 100 men or more and flees from battle, drops his defense, or leaves the battleground and abandons his troops, he is known to be as a criminal of the army. Execute him and ruin his family, force all his children into public service, regardless of gender. If you incite fear of severe punishments among the people, then they will have little fear of enemies of the outside. That seems very harsh, right? Be so forceful and strong within and so scary and totalitarian that everyone fears you and doesn't have to worry about the enemy. I don't know. You tell me what your thoughts are on that. In the last verse, verse 2, in this way, the first kings began by making their laws and measures clear. Only afterward do they render their punishment severe and ensure their domination was heavy. If punishments are severe, there will be fear within the state. If there is fear within the state, the people will think little of the outside threats. Orders for controlling platoons. Okay, so maybe there shouldn't be fear in the state. Maybe these punishments shouldn't be that serious. Maybe he's saying these to draw a point and to draw a conclusion, saying, this is so severe, and this is like the most severe punishment we can think of, from executing the betrayer of the army to ruining his family and forcing his children into public service. And so this seems like a very, very harsh outcome, but it would generate a lot of fear within the state. And so maybe we need to take that under advisement as a way of saying, let's not be too harsh when we punish ourselves with our own words or those around us, because we don't need that fear to persist.